Some helpful tips is Nicole Ibarra, therapist at Kaiser Permanente in Redwood City. Nicole, always nice to see you. I mean, boy, there is a lot of pressure on parents right now. How might they be feeling?
A lot of stress, feelings of overwhelm, kind of transitioning from that summer schedule to your new fall schedule with back to school nights, homework, tutoring, sports, health appointments, juggling work, you name it. I mean, right now, for me personally, I'm already thinking about soccer practice tonight. What are we going to make for dinner? How can we squeeze in reading with the reading logs? It is a lot.
It is. I mean, that scenario that you just described for yourself is what so many parents are feeling right now. So let's talk about tips. What's your first tip for parents to manage the stress?
First, just validate your own stress. Don't minimize it because it is very real. Second, one thing that I swear by for myself personally is starting the day, even if it's just a half an hour with time for myself, and ending the day as well. So in the mornings, I wake up early, but I wake up and I exercise because I know that I'm not going to have time to do it later and I'm going to be too tired in the evenings. So whether it's exercise, a mindfulness meditation exercise, reading, just do something that's for yourself. And I also end the day with something for myself, whether it's watching a good TV show, reading a book, talking to a friend, just making sure, even if it's just a half an hour, that you're getting some time in for you, I think is really important.
Yeah, really carving out that me time, even in the small doses that you just mentioned. Okay, go on with your next tip.
Yeah, I was gonna say also like just building community, right? Like not everybody has the luxury of having grandparents or family around to help and pitch in. Some do. But building community with friends, having some kind of babysitting co-op. My parents used to do that when I was a kid and switch up and watch each other's kiddos, whether it's for a date night or a night out with friends. Just making sure that you have something on your calendar that you're looking forward to is a tip that I suggest. Another one is not overdoing it. And this is easier said than done because I overbooked my children a ton last year, but I learned from it. And this year we're approaching things a little bit differently. So really checking in with your kiddos to see what activities they're really wanting to do, what are they interested, what are they progressing in, and not pushing everything. Making sure that you have some time for homework, that you have time for family. On the weekends, if you have sports games really early in the morning, maybe not scheduling evening plans as well so that you can have an early dinner together and watch a movie and not just the go all the time.
Yeah, I want to expand on something that you mentioned, which is sort of this idea of working with others, right? Maybe carpooling. But I will say, I remember when my daughter was in ballet, and this idea that I would not be taking her to ballet practice just made me feel like I was letting her down, even though, there was another parent that was obviously going at the same time, and it really was helpful, but I felt almost ashamed.
I can definitely identify with that feeling. My kids all the time are asking me why I don't go to every single field trip every year when I do try to prioritize a couple. So, we can't do everything, and it's a lot of pressure that we're feeling on our plates each and every day. But I think also just role modeling that, we're working hard, we love them, we take care of them, we're intending the big important things that we can. I'll even ask my kids, which field trip out of the year would you like me to attend, or which holiday event would you like me to volunteer in the classroom, because I can't do all of them because mommy has to work, right? And having them kind of be a part of that and setting them up for realistic expectations around what I can do as well.
Yeah, I think that's a really good message there, setting those realistic expectations and letting go of perfection. But boy, that's hard to do sometimes.
It is, especially with social media. We're constantly comparing ourselves to other people and thinking that everybody's doing it better than we are. And that can be really, really hard for us to do. So also, just another tip is try to kind of minimize your time on social media and let go of some of that if you're feeling like it's really impacting you.
Yeah, Nicole, talk a little bit about what you there at Kaiser do to try to help parents with their mental health.
Absolutely. So we have parenting support, stress, we have postpartum groups, peripartum. We're supporting parents at every part of the journey. We have multifamily groups where we're involving the family in the process, as well as individual therapy, family therapy, couples therapy. We have treatment tracks. We have a ton of resources for families and parents because we know, especially what's going on in the world. it's really hard and there's a lot of pressures and we really kind of never stop. I mean, for myself personally, I wake up 4:45 in the morning. I don't stop until 9 p.m. usually. So
wow,
it's a lot.
It is. It is. One last thing that you say is to prioritize that sleep and rest. That's sometimes hard to do as well.
It is hard. And if you're really struggling with that, I do urge you to reach out. There is a lot of support that is available because that's the only way we can get by is if we're getting that rest, if we're recharging our battery, getting good sleep, getting good rest. That is, I know it sounds basic, but it's absolutely critical.
Yeah, sometimes it is the basics that we forget, when we're trying to juggle it all as we like to do. Well, Nicole, appreciate it. Have fun at soccer practice tonight, and thanks so much. Hopefully you help some parents out there today. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.